Hello, folks. Welcome back to the show. As we mark this second talk show of the day, we will begin with the governments of Indonesia and Germany have been engaged in a fruitful collaboration in the energy sector for over 3 decades. This collaboration encompasses technical and financial assistance across various renewable energy initiatives. Under this collaborative effort, the Indonesia Sustainable Energy Week, or known as ISEW, is established as a stakeholder forum. It brings together government officials, professionals, private sectors, representatives, academics, and non-state actors, all united in their focus on sustainable energy issues.
Yes, that's right, Carol. ISEW 2023 also plays a pivotal role in supporting the long and medium-term national development plan within the energy sectors. It achieves this by gathering feedback from diverse stakeholders and the public for the National Development Planning Ministry and its National Development Planning Agency, or Bappenas. And to discuss more about this, we have now in our studio Bappenas Electricity, Telecommunication and Informatics Director, Dr. Rahmat Mardiana. Thank you very much for coming to our studio. And can you please tell us more about Bappenas' role in this collaborative efforts on green energy transition in the country?
Okay, thank you for time. Actually, Bappenas is one government institution who will collaborate also with other government institutions, and mainly Bappenas' role is to formulate about the policy, and we formulate it in the long-term, medium-term, and short-term development plan. And we are in the position of finalization, the formulation of the next long-term development plan 2025-2045, and also, in parallel, we are in the beginning of the process to formulate the medium-term development plan 2025 to 2029. And one of big issues is related with the energy transition, especially for supporting economy through the green economy, and we stipulate also several indicators that related with the green economy in order to reach Indonesia as a high-income country before 2045, and we are also considering about the environmental issues in order Indonesia can grow sustainable in the future.
Now, Dr. Rahmat, it seems that the Indonesians are very aware, especially towards this issue itself. Actions has been there, actions, awareness has been there. But now it's just how we're going to implement it through. And with the ISEW, Indonesia Sustainable Energy Week, you have a particular theme. It's called United Towards a Decarbonized Energy Systems.
Yeah.
So share with us more of why was this theme chosen and what are the pillars and actually what is the target with ISEW 2022?
Okay. Actually, Indonesia itself is quite diverse in terms of the geographical,
yes,
and also about the society. So we have maybe regular people,
yes,
or society, and we have also the academician. We have also private entities, and also we have the NGOs. So I think the understanding about the green economy or energy transition, I think is quite diverse.
Yes.
Yeah, very diverse. So in order to reach common understanding, we need some activities to propagate about the information, and we can have the same understanding about the energy transition. So if we share about the common knowledge, maybe we can do part of that activities to support the whole national goals related with the energy transition, and we want to pursue about the net zero emission in 2060 or sooner.
How do you think that you can especially engage with the public society? I mean, private sectors, governments, NGOs, they already are very aware with these issues right now.
Yeah.
This is not only happening in Indonesia, it's around across the globe. But how about the public itself to engage with them? You were saying, like, you know, there are some needs, there's some specific engagements towards it.
Yeah, I think maybe one channel we can use media. So I think the development, the contribution of parties in the development, we have to outreach also about the media. So I think through the media we can inform or socialize about the government program.
That's right.
To the society. I think it is the easiest way to outreach the public in our effort about the development.
Yes, this is pressing issue, sustainable energy and energy transition, but not all of us have the common understanding, but we need the public, all of us, go hand in hand and participate. So Dr. Rahmat, can you share with us what intervention measures have been implemented or planned through this cooperation?
Okay, actually we want to say thank you to the GIZ, especially in this occasion, and we also actually have several support also from other international institutions also. So we conduct several activities with GIZ. The first maybe in terms of the policy formulation, including maybe several synthesis activities with the GIZ about the how to reduce our dependency to the fossil fuels, especially for the coal, and how we accelerate about the renewable energy in terms of the financing. We want to reduce or de-risking about the financing in the renewable energy, so it will be more attractive and can compete with the investment in fossil fuels. And we also have several activities related with how to disseminate about the information and to discuss whether with the media or with the society, including the academician also.
That's right.
And, yeah.
And it seems that this is going to be the topic of discussions, right, in regards to the ISEW and also the, this event that is also contributed by Bapenas. So, Dr. Rahmat, please do endure us and share with us what kind of the discussion topics you were mentioning before. There are these levels of a society that needs to be tackled. We know that private sectors, it's a big role for them, right? They need to change their mindset, but you're also saying the regulations are still right now apprehended. So what kind of discussion that is going to be implemented during the ISEW? What kind of topics that will be tackled also to kind of give the same united understanding?
Okay, thank you. ISEW 2023 will be conducted between 10 to 13 October.
Okay.
and it will be divided into the thematic session. And I think each day will be different focus. The first day maybe we will be focused on the high level or the policy about the energy transition. And the other, maybe we will try to elaborate more also on the topic how we can, in terms of the planning, how we can reduce our dependency to the fossil fuels.
Yes.
And we have also actually some of region who produce coal right now. So if we are trying to reduce about the coal, maybe it will affect also about the region. And the next issues is related with the financing.
Okay.
It will be cover maybe how to reduce the financing and how about the policy for the financing to reduce the risk of the renewable energy investment. And next, so we have to consider also about the regulation and the institutional arrangement about the adopting or accelerating energy transition through the adoption of the renewable energy.
Comprehensive issues and topics will be covered in the ISEW. So Dr. Rahmat, can you tell us the economic benefits from this green cooperation and how we can optimize it?
Okay. Actually, for the benefit for the economic, we know that maybe right now, if we compare the investment in renewable energy is still higher than investment in the fossil fuels.
Yes.
But I think in the long run, when we don't have to rehabilitate our environment because of the destruction, if we use the more renewable energy, maybe the cost of rehabilitation, I think in the future will be less if we compare if we still use the fossil fuel right now. So, and in terms of the contribution to reduce the risk of the climate change, we believe also it will be related the cost that we have to pay in the future also. So if we use sooner with the green energy, I think the risk that we have to pay more in the future will be less. So in the aggregate, I think it will be more contribution to the economy.
Indeed, Dr. Rahmat, and it seems that, like Arlene was saying, it's going to be a very comprehensive summit itself, the ISEW 2023. In regards to that, after this week, what would be the next from Bappenas to support, or the next move for sustainable energy?
Okay, I think we are still right now in the finalization of the long-term development plan, and we stipulate also how important about the green economy, including inside is the energy transition, and it will reflect on our long-term development plan, including about the activities or the implemented through the important project, or we call as a major project in renewable energy.
Yes.
And after that, maybe we have to elaborate more detail in our midterm development plan, and also short-term development plan. And with the GIZ and other institutions, I think it will increase about the quality of the planning based on the experience or based on the data that can be more give more quality on planning our planning document in the future.
And Dr. Rahmat, green economy and green investment is so very sexy right now, but it's just not about the sexiness. We know that climate change is real. It is already happening right now, so the change and the movement needs to be done right now. And that is why, hence, United Towards a Decarbonized Energy System by Indonesia Sustainable Energy Week 2023 would comprehend and also adhere solutions and embark improvement also in process to progress. Thank you very much, Dr. Rahmat Mardiana, as our telecommunication or Bappenas Electricity Telecommunication Informatics Director. Thank you so much for being with us and share with us about ISEW 2023. All right, everyone.
Okay, thank you.
We are right now going to take another break, but when we will have also other informations you do not want to miss right here in our show, so stay tuned.